Welcome, everyone. This is Tracy Una Wagner with Versatile Inspirations and the Lightworkers and Earth Angels Academy and Study Hall. And this is your weekly energy foresight for November 7th through the 13th, Monday through Sunday. And for November, we are working with the Gaian Tarot deck, and that is by Joanna Powell Colbert. And for this week, November 7th through the 13th, the card that came through is the Explorer of Earth, or the Knight of Pentacles. And the message from the Explorer of Earth is, this week, it will come down to the consistency you provide in whatever you are striving to accomplish. When you are consistent in bringing through the feelings, ideas, and actions, you're proving your will to make it happen and to be made manifest into your daily experience. Consistency and being crystal clear on your intentions will vastly improve your likelihood of success by week's end. So this week, we just need to have the willpower to follow through on what it truly is that we are wanting to be, do, or have at this moment. So right now, what we need to do is dig deep and really offer ourselves the ability to see consistency all the way through. Now, a lot of times we have that pep in our step in the first part of when we're really passionate about something. We have that passion and that fire, but if we don't see improvement, or if we don't see that we are gaining something from the process, then sometimes we have a tendency to let it fall by the wayside. But when we truly are passionate about something, when we truly need to see something to its end, that is when we need to follow through with consistency. Consistency helps us continue the process of having that passion, of seeing even tiny little goals, tiny little improvements as wins. When we see that or acknowledge it, or just, really feel into that idea of consistency, it really helps us to complete the tasks at hand. Now, it may not be something monumental that you're trying to accomplish. That's all right. It can be something small, as in, I would really like to be able to get up 30 minutes early to do yoga, or to take a walk with my dog, or whatever it is that's little like that, something small. And we can have the consistency of even just seeing it in our mind's eye, which is in our third chakra, our third eye chakra, and our brow chakra. We can really have our intentions and our goals and our dreams in that area, holding the intention. Now, our manifestation happens in our causal chakra, which is in the back, about 2 to 3 inches above and in back of your head. It's one of the transpersonal chakras. It's outside of your physical manifestation. It's up in above your head, but to the back. And when we can envision crystal clearly those things that we would like to make manifest, what we can do to help that manifestation process is to envision that intention, or that thing that we are wanting to make manifest, going from our third eye up into our causal chakra. And you can just see your causal chakra as a glowing orb that is above your head and to the back. You can see it as a color, or as just a massive energy, or even just a circle, just something above your head. It's no big deal. But when you put that vision, that thing that you're intending from your third eye into your causal chakra, that is the manifestation center. And so that really helps to create and bring forth those things, even if they're a goal. it helps to bring about that consistency of seeing it to its end. The little tiny steps along the way, if you're a planner, being able to sit down and kind of jot down from beginning to end, those little tiny steps is awesome, because when you do that, you know that you've reached a point by seeing the progress that you believe will get you to that end. Now, if you're not a planner and you just kind of go for things, that's fine too. Just take the time to breathe each day and see that goal as going to its end, as being made manifest. There again, any kind of goal. So just be grateful for the steps in order to receive those goals, dreams, wishes, and desires that you would like to make manifest in this lifetime. So remember, consistency is the name of the game this week. And when we are able to intend and envision that crystal clearly, you will probably see so much progress being able to see it to its end by week's end. All right, so for midweek and end week, I decided to go with the Angel Guide Oracle deck, and that is by Kyle Gray. And for midweek, and midweek is November 7th through November 10th, or Monday through Thursday. The card that came through is Ask and Receive. What a beautiful card to come through when we're trying to intend and manifest those things that are important to us, those things that maybe were very important to you at one time, but then maybe things got a little difficult and we just kind of let them go by the wayside. This is a great opportunity to see those things to the end if you're still passionate about them. If you're not, just don't worry about it. Find something else to be passionate about. And this week, when we ask, we will receive. We need to be open to the fact that we are manifesting beings. It's one of the laws that when we materialize here in human form, we were given the law of attraction. We were given the law of manifestation. So you can do it. You do it all the time. It's just we've lost practice at times on how to do it. But as I said previously, when we intend for it and we can see it crystal clearly, seeing it crystal clearly in the fact of, in the way of being able to see it, sense it, feel it, smell it, taste it, hold it, whatever it is, when you can really see it in technicolor, seeing it so clearly that you feel like you could actually just open your eyes and be in that space. That is the key to manifestation. When you envision it and see it, place that it actually automatically does it. But when you envision it going from your third eye up into your causal chakra, which remember is about 2 to 3 inches above your head towards the back of your head, that is the manifestation center. And that is where you can place that intention for manifesting, and it will happen so much quicker and easier because you're giving it to the universe. You're giving it to your higher self. By seeing it crystal clearly, what happens is it raises your vibration. Once you raise your vibration with that thought, with that crystal clear intention, it automatically rises and goes right into your causal chakra anyway. So being able to do it automatically when you intend to put that manifestation or that intention up into your causal chakra, it goes. And the universe grabs it from there. And there you go, manifesting 101. So make sure you ask by intending, by seeing your intentions crystal clearly. Ask for whatever is on goals, dreams, wishes, and desires, even if they're small and tiny. Just ask. That way you can be open to receiving. Now, another quick thing about receiving, you need to have the space in order to receive it, or you need to be willing to receive it. There again, if we're talking about waking up 30 minutes early to be able to go and walk your dog, or be able to do yoga or meditate or whatever it is 30 minutes earlier than normal, we have to want to be able to do that 30 minutes prior. And you can intend for that as well. Put the gratitude and the willpower and the ability to form a consistent pattern for yourself to be able to do those things. When you do, you're going to be able to manifest that into your life, and the intention will come about quickly and easily for you. So ask so that you can receive. All right, for end week. An end week is Thursday through Sunday, or November 10th through November 13th. The card that came through is Courage and Bravery. Okay, so we may need to have a little bit of courage when it comes to having the willpower and consistency to see our goal, dream, wish, or desire realized. Sometimes it gets scary. Sometimes it feels a little out of place. You'll feel a little like you're being stretched, and you are. You don't have those things at this time. And so you really are almost being courageous in the fact that you are putting yourself in a position of not knowing. And that is scary for a lot of people. So drumming up that courage and bravery, going into battle with your willpower, making sure that you can actually receive the things that you are wanting and needing at this time, those goals that you would like to see accomplished, those dreams that you would like to see just made manifest in your life. You can do it. And sometimes stretching just even those little bits really needs you to really dig deep for that courage and be able to have the bravery needed to see your new self in that space. When we get stretched or we experience change, because you're going to change by having this new thing or doing this new thing. It's scary. Change is the unknown, and it is a little scary for a lot of people. Try and make it light, or try and, for some people, making it a little bit lighter, making it maybe into a fun game, by seeing yourself in different scenarios and be able to see the fun, the lightheartedness, or the wonderful things that can occur by getting this thing will make it better. For some of us, drumming up that courage and that willpower, really stepping into that new self is going to be exciting. It's going to be amazing, and it drums up that passion even more. Some of us have to take it a little bit lighter and just kind of feel and sense into it a little bit. And some of us are willing to just go gangbusters and just really step into that space of newness, of getting our manifestations, of doing the law of attraction and really getting those things, goals, dreams, wishes, and desires right now. And that's okay too. Whichever way you land, and even if you land somewhere in the middle, that's okay. But just know that you do have the courage and the bravery to see this through, to be consistent, and to dig into your own willpower to see your goal, dream, wish, or desire be made manifest, maybe even by week's end. Last week, we did a crystal grid. This week, I'm just going to talk about a couple crystals that will actually help you be persistent, be consistent, and to be able to tap into that idea of willpower. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Tiger's Eye. So Tiger's Eye is really good for motivation. It also helps you to strengthen your willpower. So if you're feeling a little unmotivated, grab some Tiger's Eye, and you can grab either the smooth stones, just a small piece of Tiger's Eye will do the trick. But you can carry that with you to help with motivating you and to help you strengthen your willpower. Now, citrine is great because it uplifts your energy and it actually helps to fill you with optimism. So if you're feeling like you just can't do this, grab some citrine and it will help to uplift your energy and keep you in that optimistic state so that you can see your dreams come true. Now, pyrite is interesting because it's that stone of abundance, but it also helps with your willpower, and it does help manifest as well. It also provides you with that confidence boost that you may need to see your goals, dreams, wishes, and desires made manifest. Now, another interesting stone that is, I love clear quartz because it is just a good all around stone. But during this time when we are trying to make our manifestations work, our law of attractions come to fruition, and we're trying to uplift our energy and our willpower so that we can have the courage and the consistency throughout the week. Clear quartz is fabulous for amping up your intentions. So when you are intending for something to happen or for your manifestations to come to fruition, and when you're trying to envision your goal, dream, wish, or desire in a crystal clear format, grab your crystal clear quartz to amp up that intention. And when we're placing it into our causal chakra, we'll be amping it up even more. And the universe will know that you're serious about creating this manifestation in your life right now. So there are 4 crystals that you can work with, whether they are raw, whether they are tumbled, or whether they're just even a little palm stone. Just go ahead and grab some, maybe stick them in your pocket, set them by your bed, under your pillow, or keep them in your space just so that you can look at it and remember that to have the consistency this week to make your goals, dreams, wishes, and desires may manifest this week. All right, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. And as always, I'm sending you much love, angel light, and tons of gratitude. See you next week. Bye-bye.